Welcome back, friend. Today I'm going to show you the simple, most important thing you can do to drastically increase your conversions between your cold email campaigns, your cold DM campaigns, your cold outbound messages campaigns, whatever it is. This is pretty much going to help you 5x the results you're seeing from turning people who have given you interest to actual book calls. Let's go. So this is the updated follow-up sequence that we are running ourselves. If you want to copy it, you can take a screenshot of this and just implement it on your own. But basically it's like this, very, very simple. As you can see, very straightforward. There's 4 stages: contacted, interested, booking link, and book. And you take these people through a very simple flow. So first of all, you contact someone, you ask them a permission to pitch, like, hey, can I pitch you? Obviously not like that, but you have your lead magnet and you ask, hey, can I send over this document? Hey, can I send over this video? Hey, do you want 5 million leads for free? I scraped it for your specific niche, etc. Right? If they say no, which is going to be the majority, do not worry. Then all you need to do is just retarget them every 90 days with a different offer, and that's it. That's all there is to it, nothing else to it. So once you hired an appointment setter from the previous video we just released a couple days ago, this should come very useful. So you can just show them this video and how they should be booking appointments, how they should be handling follow-ups, and then you're going to print a ton and a ton and a ton of cash just from this very simple graph here. Okay, but what happens if you get granted the permission, right? You obviously go into the pitch and then that prospects becomes interested, right? I'm not going to show you the tracker, and we have shown it in a ton of other videos, but if you want the tracker, you can just come to the website and you can just come to the program, and it is going to be available, everything in the Citadel. Sometimes we throw in the free goodies in the newsletter as well, though this one we cannot because this is just absolutely insane. You can find a ton of other documents here as well. So if you just want the freebies, you can come to the freebies section, just download a ton of leads, join the community, and just watch the free course that we have provided for you. Next, again, just mark them as interested. That's the point. So next is just follow their social medias, right? LinkedIn, Instagram, whatever it is, just so there's multiple omni-channel targeting for them. And then next, you send them the lead magnet or lead magnets in this case, then a case study follow-up, and then a new angle follow-up, and then a testimonial follow-up, and then another case study follow-up, and then a new angle, and then a case study, and then a FOMO follow-up. FOMO follow-up is just basically like, hey, you're gonna miss out on this. Obviously, word it better, just do your copywriting. The whole point is, again, that's your like last follow-up, like something like, hey, do you want to take advantage of this, or just let your competitors use what we have here going, something like this, or you can tweak it to the offer. That's the point, like just make them FOMO into it. And the whole goal is to make them into a book call, and all these follow-ups do is just that, right? And then if they say yes to any of these, like could be this one, could be that, could be that, could be that, then you send them the booking link, right? That's the big next stage, and just mark them again, and then send them the Calendly link. Like, as you can see, very, very simple, right? As you can see, contacted, it's just going to contact them. Interested, you mark them as interested and send them the lead magnet. Booking, it's just going to send them a Calendly link, and booked, and finally, that's just gonna go into the pre-call flow. Super duper simple. So all you do is just the same thing. So case study follow-up, testimonial follow-up, FOMO follow-up, case study follow-up, case study, and FOMO. The reason we do this and not throw in new angles, because they're already convinced and are interested in this. So you just want to throw in that much more proof that, hey, this is going to work for them. You can show case studies, testimonials, and FOMO here or there that they're going to miss out. And that's it, really. They book a call. If they don't, that's all good. Like, you can retarget them in 90 days. I can probably should do this so it makes a little bit more sense, because you're not going to burn those leads. As you can see, perfect, right? So if they drop out, just retarget them in 90 days. Maybe, at that point, they go through the whole flow nicely. But the whole point is, they're most likely going to book if they've gone this far. If you do these many follow-ups, they're going to book, and you need to do your pre-call flow. So number 1, call confirmation email. And then you want to do a touch base SMS on WhatsApp, and then you want to take the conversation from there. Just make sure that they're going to show up on the call first of all. And then sometimes, we had cases where some guy booked a call and we didn't even need to do a formal call. It was just basically like an onboarding call, because they paid in the DMs, because the closer who was messaging them in the SMS WhatsApp chat, you can actually close DMs prior to the call if you just do a little bit of like back and forth, or worst case scenario, right? Like they confirm the appointment, or you can defeat some objections, right? That's the worst case scenario. Best case scenario is you can actually close them and have an onboarding call on the sales calls itself, right? That's awesome. So next is just send them a pre-call material 24 hours before, call reminder 1 hour before, call reminder 5 minutes before the call, and these can be email and SMS. And then you have your sales call, and you can set this in Calendly workflows very nicely. So if you want to copy and paste like our Calendly workflows, that's there. You can just go and get those. It's in the description. So that's pretty much it, right? Follow this and you're going to squeeze easily, I pretty much guarantee, like 5x more meetings, if not more. If you take a look at this and what you're doing right now, just tell me honestly, like, do you see an improvement in each specific segment? Because if you're not and you're seeing terrible results, I'm just wondering what you're doing. Because if you take a look at this, everything is so meticulously planned out that you don't need to think. The appointment setter doesn't need to think about like, okay, what happens if I send this guy a lead magnet but he never responded? Send them the follow-ups, send them the bloody follow-ups, and then move them on to the next stage. And if they got stuck here, it's all right, just send them the next follow-ups. If they don't respond to the FOMO one, just retarget them in 90 days, just put them on a separate list, right? Now, this doesn't include like if they got on the sales call and they never bought, but you can just do the same thing, right? Like you could do another case study, FOMO on, you know, after the sales call if they haven't booked. I haven't included it here because it's a little bit more complex than that, but I mean, based off of this, you can just easily create your own system which replicates this, and you can just apply it for the sales calls as well. But at that point, you can just manually keep in touch with most people, right? So that's the video. I hope you got some value out of this. Again, if you need a tracker, it's in the Citadel. If you need to talk to me, you can just hit me up on IG and I'll respond to you personally. It's not a VA, it's actually me. So if you need help, just message me. I hope you got some value. I'll see you in the next ones. Cheers.